Oh, the first time in New York. Robin tries to keep her teenage sister from having sex, which prompts everyone to recall their own first sex. Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. Oh, Barney's, that will be really interesting. What was Barney's first sexual experience? Because he wasn't like, he was the nature sort of person. Okay, I'm looking forward to this one. So, guys, without further ado, let's jump into this. Leave us for further ado. Check out my really awesome quote. Let's jump into this. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, Ted?
Yeah?
Robin's so relatable.
Nice to be.
Shockingly.
Hey, guess what, my Ted?
Yeah.
Falafel.
Oh, I love it. That's actually pretty funny. That is true though. Like Ted said it. Like some people do say, like, let's just get on a lovely subject. Some people say it so quickly. I'm like, dude, you've been with him for like 3 days. It's like the people who make themselves Facebook official after like a day of dating. It's like, what are you doing? Like, I would not ever put my relationship status on Facebook till a year into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm quite like, I'm sort of that half-empty sort of guy. I'm an extreme, sort of that realist, sort of, what's the word? I like to say I'm realist, but I'm kind of cynical as well. It's hard to find the whole, like, relationship thing, like, there's no way you can love someone, but I know someone, like, falls in love with a girl, like, every fucking week. It's like, oh, I love you, babe. Oh, it's like, you know, and you literally move on to another girl, like, a couple of days later. It's like, Jesus. Sorry, a little triggering subject.
When she's in the shower.
So every girl you have sex with feels the immediate need to shower? Actually, yeah, I get that.
The next exits are 4 days, 3 weeks, 7 months. That's when you guys are going to break up. Mark your calendars. Hey! Then a year and a half, 18 years, and the last...
Why a year and a half to 18 years?
If you've been with the same woman for your entire life, it's like, are we there yet?
So I've never been on the freeway this long
Yeah.
before. Usually by now I find out the guy has some weird personality.
There are two
thing
people
that
who
makes
claim
me
they
wanna
love
take
each
the
other, just
next
staying with
exit.
each other for the
Been
sake
there.
of it.
I
It's
once
like,
dated a
jeez.
guy who could only go to the bathroom when classic. My friend Lily.
Hot.
You say things! Well, come on, let's get you back to my place and get you settled.
Actually, I'm gonna stay with Kyle tonight.
No, you're not.
Oh, come on. It's kind of a special night, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
I really do like
I
it.
can't believe my baby sister is planning to lose her virginity to a douche.
She's definitely the one that's grown on me the most since that season 1.
Oh, here we go.
Marshall and I have never been to the Empire State Building either, but I'm so glad I waited to do something so important with my fiance.
Speaking of waiting, I signed
What's
an
this
abstinence
tactic
pledge in
shit?
high school. It's totally cool to wait and stay away from drugs, other than pot.
Says the people who smoke pot all the
Okay,
time.
yes, I told them, but only because I think you should hear it from other grown-ups too. Everyone
Says you guys. I bet you all fucking had sex at your ages. His body's hot. Bonnie's honest.
You were only 16 when you
Whoa!
How do you know that?
You left your diary in your old room / my new room.
I'll pay you $10,000 for that diary.
Why do you have that much money?
Look, I've been dating Kyle for 2 months now. It's
I was 4... How old
21.
17.
Dude, me too.
Are you
Oh.
okay?
Yeah, of course.
He had it very late, didn't he?
What, you don't believe me?
It's a Bonnie go.
It's dirty dancing.
It was on.
Adorable.
Yeah. Tell her what happened next.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Want to do it again?
Please don't.
You
said you were sorry. Yeah? Well, then why'd you do it again? You know what? I loaned you my Walkman.
Say.
The point is... Yeah.
Wow.
Full braces
So
and
right.
blonde hair.
Now...
Oh, Robin.
Oh, Brian.
That,
Yeah,
oh.
I'm gay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, should have known. There were signs.
Oh my god. My mom's home. Quick, get under my bed.
Oh my God.
Get on my bed.
You only get one shot at losing your
Brother.
No, Marshall, they say, oh, look at them. They've only had sex with each other.
No, that's not true anymore. Now you've had sex with twice.
Try.
I
Big
knew that you were
mouths.
too good at it.
You know what? I don't want to see the stupid Empire
This
State
looks
Building.
broken.
It's
I forget.
stupid.
I'm going. I'm sure you were madly in love with all of them.
I had different levels of feeling for each of the very reasonable number of guys.
Really? Well, do you love Ted?
Ooh, Ted's just like, oh shit. Called out.
Do you love Ted?
Ted's just like,
Getting into the carpool lane, and I don't want to take an exit, but at the same time, I'm not ready to get into the carpool lane because what's in the carpool lane? Oh, it's a big diamond.
scared
And
of
I'm
it.
just not ready to
Okay,
get-
Robin, stop.
chill.
It's no big deal. You don't have to say it.
it's a big thing to say.
I
to
still, every time I
someone,
look
and
at
don't
Ted, I
wanna
still
say
think
it
about
too
that
soon.
girlfriend he dumped over mess.
What, you mean like I did?
No, I didn't. Yeah, like you did. I mean, you have to admit it, Ted. It was a little weird.
Yes, it was.
Weird or courageous?
Pretty sure weird. I mean, who gives it up on the first date?
Well, come on. It shows I'm brave and bold like a knight.
No, it shows that you're an I love you.
Oh, she got you
Then
there.
rude. You know what? I take mine back.
You what?
I take my I love you back.
You can't take it back.
Ah, just did. Got it right here. But you know, slut, I'm just gonna give it away. Hey, you, sir. I love you.
Thank you, man. I was going up there to jump.
Oh,
Marshall, why is this such a
Okay.
big deal?
Why is this such a big deal? Oh, sorry, Christopher Columbus. Guess who actually discovered the New
Isn't-
World?
it
Some
really
dude
isn't
named
a
Scooter.
big deal, Marshall.
Neil Armstrong. It actually goes like this.
I've made. Oh, believe me, Kyle is not gay. That's not what I meant. I just wish you weren't in such a rush
she
to
really
grow
did
up.
read a diary, Jesus.
Please don't do this.
But kids, later that night, Katie did it. And she got pregnant. With quintuplets.
What?
And she lived out her days in a trailer park.
No, she
She died of
didn't.
alcohol.
No, she didn't. How he's saying it to his
Don't have
parent.
sex until
He's
you're
saying it
married.
because he's a
Maybe
parent
even
now.
wait a year or two into marriage.
Dad.
Come on, what really happened?
All right. Here's what really happened.
Nice try. that was actually
didn't do
pretty.
it.
That was actually
Hey,
pretty
that's
funny.
right. You got through to her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he could have cheated on me with my lab partner Gretchen Gwynn, but he didn't. Because he said he knew I'd find out.
That's so cute.
It's very gallant.
What a night.
Your sister's freaking out about it. Look, I gotta go.
Where are you going?
My cousin got some firecrackers from Mexico. Going out to the woods to light them. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, will you call me?
Yeah.
He is an I love you
totally call
slut.
you. But I didn't.
Because, Ted, you're an amazing boyfriend, remember?
Yeah.
Did you put it?
Can I borrow $20? I'll totally pay you back.
And I didn't.
But I didn't.
Don't tell Mom. Thanks for doing that.
You're welcome. I knew it
Oh,
meant
she
a lot
gonna
to you.
say it?
But man, your story, I mean, it doesn't even sound like you.
Yeah, well,
Well, how did it actually go?
I love you,
Oh,
Molly.
she-
Oh, I love you too, Ted.
Wow. That was amazing.
Oh.
Look, I gotta go.
Oh. He told it from her point of view.
Mexico, we're going into the woods to light them. It's gonna be awesome.
Get wrecked,
Will you
Ted.
call me?
Yeah, I'll totally call you.
Why does the show always divert my expectations? I should have known Ted.
Can I borrow $20? I'll totally pay you back.
But she didn't.
Why did I not expect that?
Love you.
Oh, there we go. You got the I love you.
You said it.
We're in the fast lane now.
Feels right. I love
I'm
you.
gay.
I'm gay. I'm kidding. I love you too.
Oh, that was actually a good build up for a joke there.
Hey, you lost your I love you virginity.
Yeah. I guess
That was
I
actually a
just
pretty
when
sweet
I
moment.
die.
Honda. She called me Barry the whole time, and for 2 weeks my comforter smelled like menthol cigarettes. You happy?
Respects Barney.
Baby and her family spent every summer at the Kellermans. Her dad did not approve of our love.
Did anyone put baby in a corner?
That was a good 2 episodes. That was really good. That was funny. The joke set up with How I Met Your Mother was pretty fucking impressive. So no, that was 2 very good episodes of How I Met Your Mother. I really enjoyed them. I think this episode definitely amusing. Like I say, I like. Do you know what? Robin as a character just keeps growing on me. I don't know if that's going to continue out throughout the series, but for now, I do actually quite like Robin. And I do actually like Robin and Ted's relationship. Currently, it's actually pretty interesting. Like, at the end of season 1, I was like, whatever. Sort of because they should have never mentioned about Robin being Anne, because then it would have been a bit more interesting. But I'm sort of like, do you know what? They actually do go together pretty well. And I actually am kind of liking them at the moment. I think they're kind of cute. Ted also has some quite moments this season. So I think as to those 2 characters, definitely improved the most this season. Marshall is still Bay. I love Marshall. He's fucking best. Marshall, Barney, top tier. And I'd say at the moment, I'm pretty tired with Lily and Robin. I think like Lily's probably one who I've still love her, but I don't like her as much as I did in season 1. I think in this one, I think I like Robin and Lily quite similar. Whereas before, Lily was way ahead. Whereas this season, I don't know, some of her selfish traits have come through. But I'm glad they're doing it with a character, because the show would be rather boring if Lily and Marshall were the perfect couple throughout the whole show. So I'm kind of glad that they are throwing in, like, Lily has flaws. I think we need to find some maybe for Marshall, because Marshall is pretty perfect at the moment. But yeah, no, I'm glad Lily has those flaws, but it definitely makes it where, like, I like Lily and Robin quite equally at the moment. I think mainly with Robin, I relate with Robin more. Like the whole I love you stuff, the stuff not about opening up and just being a bit slow with relationships. I all relate with that side of Robin quite a lot, so it makes me understand the character a lot more. So therefore, I quite like Robin. And then when she had episodes like the bromance episode with Barney, she has some quite really funny moments. To say I thought she would be the most generic and boring out of the cast, to say I actually quite like her quite a bit. It's quite a massive improvement. Whereas with Lily, I don't really relate with Lily that much, but I find Lily adorable. Whereas like Marshall's just superb, and I think Marshall and Lily go off each other really well. But that's probably my opinion. That's what I think so far. I'm very curious to see how that's going to change over late seasons. I would love to look back at this when I've like finished the last season, for example, and be like, what I think then versus now. But I think that's where I sit at the moment with it. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next.